Come on in. Talk with me. Like the video. For you, it's free. Bring a friend or bring three. Come on down. Drop the crown. Let's start the show. Let's go. We ain't got time for all that today. Y'all, what's going on? It is Saturday and y'all probably is not up. Y'all probably getting y'all sleep in because y'all probably was doing the most last night, trying to enjoy the last little bit of this somewhat decent weather before it gets extremely cold to the point where people are talking about you for wearing what you're wearing because it ain't cold in the club. Y'all, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Let's get into it. Okay? First of all, I wanted to get into this yesterday, but we got on a therapy session and we got onto some other shit, which was I enjoyed myself with y'all yesterday. Shout out to everyone who caught it on replay. Y'all really missed a good live yesterday. We had fun. We got into therapy and black community and kids and how kids are born to take care of our siblings and how it's just a hectic black community mess. We had a good time yesterday. So anyway, we're going to get into the entertainment today, okay? So if you're coming in, please like the video, drop a crown to let me know that you are here. At least got me in the background. Continue doing what you doing, whatever you're doing. It is weekend, so you're probably cleaning the house, doing laundry, with the hubby, with the kids, getting situated, whatever. But let's get into it. First, I want to talk about Mia Thornton. So I have not yet, and I promise I am. I will Monday. If not Saturday, Monday. Sunday, I will Monday. Get into the new season of Potomac. Now, since it has came on, Mia Thornton, Mia and G, their whole thing with their divorce, you know it is messy. We know the fact that we don't know if her child is G's or her new man that she been with. However, now Mia is coming out basically saying that Gordon is a predator and groomed her. I. So she posted a lengthy post. We gonna just skim her through it, okay? Let's see what she said. Or we gonna read this shit real fast. So I may be out of the loop because she wrote it so little, so I gotta squint my old ass eyes to see what she said. But y'all, what do y'all think about what she actually said? Because I know y'all seen it. I know y'all read it already. Is she valid in what she said? Should she be putting this out there? Is it just for the show? Because I will say, for Mia to put this out here, for this to be her storyline, it's a lot for her. While a lot of these bitches ain't putting they real shit out there with what's going on in their marriage, cough, cough, Ashley, I feel that, and Giselle, but she don't got no marriage. She don't got no man. And it's hard for her. Her struggle is real. But I appreciate Mia for bringing this out because this is our entertainment, but this is her life. And regardless of what she is going through, that's her business. We cannot allow her or dictate how she feels. But let's see how she feels and let's read what she says. So she goes on to say, tired of protecting. And you remember the end of last season after reunion, even though it was messy, they still had respect, a certain amount of respect for each other, at least on camera, from what we seen. Gordon took accountability for his, Mia allowed him to, and she didn't, throw him under the bus or make it worse on him or humiliate him or anything like that. They said what they said and they let it be what it is. But let's see. Obviously, it has taken a turn. And now she's out here calling him a predator, saying that she groomed her. So let's read what she said. Met my soon-to-be ex-husband at the men's club Charlotte when I was 19 years old. He would come into the club during certain seasons and spend endless amounts of money. Naturally, I was fresh bait. Being the young and impressionable adolescent adult, he masterminded and manipulated me into thinking he was this successful, powerful pillar in the community. Maybe he once was, but his bones were buried deep. He won me in by showing interest in a charity organization that I was affiliated with and connected me with prominent people in the city. So he, trying to put her up on game. That could have been a ploy or it could have been what he was really about. Completely gazing over one of our first conversations was his very vague request. I'm looking for a woman who will make me a kept man. Oh my. He would teach me, let me let y'all see me a little better so we ain't really out here. Okay. As he said, I'm looking for a woman who will make me a kept man. He would teach me what he knew in business, but needed me to be his worker bae. When I tried to distance myself, he started showing up at my home unannounced and told me if I didn't follow his guidance, then I would never amount to anything. What? Gordon, is this what you're telling me? For real, Gordon? Why didn't you? Why weren't you out looking for where the white women at? Anyway, he goes on to say, this is exactly how the first couple of years went. Trapped, confused, yet still found my way through it all. My 24-year-old self is now sitting at the head seat at the executive table running a multi-million-dollar business, providing for my children, driving custom cars, traveling the world, what many would call the dream life. What my soon-to-be ex-husband failed to share was that the excessive spending and lavish gifts were soon going something because the arrow is there to end, as he didn't know when to stop spending and he didn't know how to stop buying women. After walking in on him having doing the do and making out with a friend of mine in our home, I soon decided this was shoot. I soon decided. Let me find my spot. My bad, y'all. Didn't know spending for a friend of mine back in our love. I soon decided that this was not what I wanted nor deserved. So I followed my heart and ran back to my love, New York City. I thought she was about to say that man for a second. Oh my goodness gracious. New York Inc. has been and always will be my safe place. My soon-to-be ex-husband lost his mind because abusive and threatened my existence, not knowing or understanding that what he was going through. He shared that he was bankrupt and needed my help, begged me not to leave him and for us to make it work. With less than gas money in the bank, God, Jesus, I decided to remain in my marriage and help him get back on his feet. Little did I know this would be the first in many rebuilding episodes that I would have to climb our family out of financial distress. Over the years, lots in between, I've endured in many levels of abuse from my soon to be ex-husband. If he promised that if I ever tried to leave him, he would assure me that I would not live a prosperous life. My goodness, G, that he made me and that I will not be able to be successful without him. It took me over a decade to gain the confidence and independence to live my life on my terms. I'm tired of protecting a predator, one who pays for blankual favors, who preys on young women, and master manipulates them into being his blank slaves. I'm setting myself free, and while I still haven't told y'all all, I guarantee you will not win this time. It's safe to say that this is bad for Mia and G now. And I don't know where it turned bad, but it obviously turned bad. And we'll just leave it at that and wait for Gordon to say what he got to say. But since we started off with some reality TV news, let's keep it going. Let's go on to the other side of the spectrum. Let's go to Vanderpump Rules, y'all. So remember yesterday I told y'all Katie Maloney has come out saying that she got a new man and she in love and all of this stuff, right? So little did I know, come to realize it was Schwartz's birthday. She decided to talk about and gloat about being in a relationship, being in love, and all of this stuff on Schwartz's birthday. Schwartz's birthday. Hey, Mysterious Frog, what up, bestie? What it do, baby? How we doing today? So, talking about Vanderpump Rules, Katie asked, you know how we talked about Katie asked yesterday, how I was happy for her that she found new love. Bitch, drop the bomb on Schwartz's birthday. Yes, she did. You bitch. Like, what is your problem, really? It ain't that Schwartz treated you any type of way that bad. You just didn't want him. That was what your thing was. He didn't grow up the way you wanted to. He wasn't an asshole. The thing was, he wasn't an asshole that complimented your bitch. That's the problem. So it always looked like you were just the bitch that you are. That's the problem. You need someone that's going to be a male bitch with you and make you feel good about being the bitch that you are. Maybe that's what you got now. But Schwartz wasn't about that life because he saw that you were a bitch and you were just a bitch. And he is not a bitch. But he knew you were a bitch because he called you bitches plenty of times. All of the time. Because you are. On his birthday. On the man's birthday. Now, you know the man just had a difficult year and not even thinking about your ass divorcing him. That was the best part of his year. The best part of his life. The best thing he's ever did. But he could have avoided that had he ever not managed you before. However, you gave him that ultimatum. And that's why your marriage didn't work. And that's why he didn't really like your ass. And that's why you really wanted him to marry you, because you wanted to trap him, because you knew that he was going to get tired of your ass soon enough and leave you. And he did anyway. Regardless if you want to say you had the divorce or not, he was happy to give it to you. He ain't tripping. He moved on to Joe real quick. That didn't work. No, sorry it didn't, Joe. What up, Joe? Hey, Bew Heyyy. But I'm saying, the simple fact of the point, bitch, you're just a bitch. And I know you're probably still upset that you are not getting all of the greatness that Ariana did when Sandoval did her dirty. And since we're on the Sandoval, God, yes, y'all, I still call him Sandoval because I called him Sandoval before it became a scandal because I thought that was his actual name. So Sandoval, if you hear me calling you Sandoval, it is with love because I was calling you that first before there was a scandal. And I'm not changing for the world. You know, me and you gonna be here one day, I hope. So, you know, well, I'm gonna meet you, Sandoval, one day. Anyway, y'all, Sandoval's moving in with his girlfriend. Whoop, whoop. This is big because what we don't know is what happened to him and Ariana's house. Did he sell it to her? Did they rent it out? Did she give it to him? What is it? We don't know. But everyone has put their 2 cents in already, saying, do she know? Do she watch the show? First of all, we are not going to go on whatever him and Ariana went through. That was them. This is them. Let them do him. Let her see what it is that she wants in him or not. Now, this also comes on the same day that Rachel, now that she goes by, has ended her Rachel Goes Rogue podcast. She did 65 episodes and she has decided to be done with it. I feel that she did this to have, this was very therapeutic for her. It was a way for her to get her voice out, since she wasn't on the show. We knew that her name would be tossed around still, even though she wasn't there because of what just happened with the whole scandal issue. So I feel she did this so while the show was going on and they were talking about her, she could still say what she needed to say and defend herself. Now that it has ended, now she has ended it. Does this mean that she got word that maybe Vanderpump Rules isn't coming back? What do you think? Because even if that's the case, at this point, Sandoval has a whole new girlfriend for them to talk about now. Now, this girl is going to basically be the punching bag on his side at this point, I feel. They're going to talk shit about her. They're going to do whatever they want. Um, I'm sure she's been part of the group who do accept Sandoval back into their lives or whatnot. I'm sure Sheena, Katie, and all of them, all the girls have not met him, but I'm sure the men have met her. And Sandoval seems happy, and I'm gonna let him be happy. And I hope Rachel's happy. She finds her happiness. She's ended her podcast, so I hope she's got something good happening coming her way as well. So that's that for Vanderpump Rules. Yeah, do y'all remember Marriage Boot Camp? Where is Marriage Boot Camp? Why that ain't came back? I'm mentioning this and it made me remember because Milan Christopher, right, we have not heard that name in a long time. He hasn't been popping since the first season of Bad Boys Club on Zeus. Is that coming back? Like, are these shows coming back? What's going on? Milan don't came out posting talk about Sir Brock want him back. Y'all remember when they was together, right? So they was on Love and Hip Hop, and that was when Brock wasn't ready to come out that he was bi. You know, he had his whole thing with his baby mama. Is they baby mamas or was it his ex? Whatever. But you know, when they were on Marriage Boot Camp, that was a big thing for her. She couldn't get over it. She was always wondering if he's gonna be wanting something else. Is she enough? You know, that's always a thing with women when dating a bisexual man. Are we enough? I should not say we because I've never dated a bisexual man. I don't know. But if I did, and I wouldn't, because I ain't got time to be thinking if I'm enough or not. So no. But women who do wonder, are they enough? And that's not the case. Have you heard of the Beyonce beef? With who? Because she beef with Beyonce. Beyonce could beef with anyone, and anyone can beef with Beyonce, Mysterious Frog. Who's she beefing with now? Tell me in my good ear. For real, they need to bring it back. They do need to bring it back. But yes, who Beyonce beefing with? Or who beefing with Beyonce, should I say? Because that's usually how it goes. What's the beef? What's tea, Mysterious Frog? What's tea? Let me know. But he talking about he wants him back. I don't know why we care, but obviously he do. He thinks we do. It would be fun to see that on No, I don't see where that would be fun to see. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? No, I do not. Leave me alone. I don't know why he decided he needed to say that, but I guess he just needed some attention on how all the artists are scared of her. Yeah, they should be. She's a witch. She's something. She's a witch. She's got something in there. She goes and cloaks at that door at the top of the stairs, definitely. So I'd be scared of her because she has a lot of power. She's a witch and she has the Beehive following. Like who wants to go against B? The moment you do, I mean, period. Who wants to go against her? I mean, besides Jaguar, right? Jaguar's the only one who's not afraid to go against her. Period. Anyone else? I mean, she knows she's partly named in all of this stuff with Jay-Z, who's in with all of this stuff with Diddy. So Beyonce's numbers is very much coming down into an end. Her numbers are numbered. It's going to be time for her to pass the baton at some point. She cannot stay at the top forever. They're singing how she was related to Michael Jackson's Pansy and Aaliyah. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely believe Aaliyah's. Definitely believe that. Michael Jackson's, that's all a conspiracy. I believe all artists were probably in on that, and they probably all got a piece of the pie that they could gain momentum once he was off the records. Y'all, I know my hair look a hot mess, and I'll keep looking at myself. I feel so ashamed. But I'm waiting until Thursday to get because I need to be crisp for Vegas, okay? If y'all gonna be in Vegas from the 5th to the 28th, come through Vegas. Your girl will be there and she will be turning up. KK's not in the chat right now, but KK, girl, I cannot wait to see you in Vegas. We will be linking up, my dear. AKA the Diddlers. Diddlers list, yes. Beyonce is on the Diddlers list. Is on Diddlers list as well. Yeah, very much so. She gave Jay-Z a possessed... yes, all of that is true. All of that. Yep, I've seen all of that. So, since we don't already segue into Diddy, let's talk about the case that we couldn't finish talking about yesterday. I actually don't want to because it's freaking disgusting. There's so many variables in it that it's just absolutely disgusting. But however, the courts are absolutely done with Diddy. They probably cannot wait for this case to be done and over with, because Diddy's team, I don't know what they're on, but he must be giving them the same shit he was on with them freak-offs. He must be giving them the pink goodies, because they are really going to the courts asking for this list. They really want this list. And they only want this list so they can do witness tampering and coerce the witness into doing this and the third, or threaten the witness, or make the witness delete before they can say anything. The court said, hell no. You ain't getting shit. Shut up and sit down. Because not only are you not getting this list, you are not getting out of this jail before your trial starts. Sir, sit down and shut up. You're making a mockery of yourself. I feel like Diddy and his team is making it really bad for him. Harder than it has to be. They are giving this judge every single excuse in the book to go hard when the trial comes. They are giving the judge an excuse to not have any sympathy, any leeway, anything. Don't gotta be nice. Don't have to do anything. He is making it so bad, and I don't think he understands. Diddy is so used to getting his way that he cannot read the room. That this is not what you do, boo-boo. You cannot throw money at the government. You cannot throw any accusations, just like Mark Agnifilio said, if you don't trust Diddy, trust the money. What type of shit is that to say? You are basically trying to coerce the government. That is even a whole nother level. Sir, what are you doing? Do you realize what you are doing? It shows that you have never been in trouble before, because this is how you are acting. You are acting like a child in kindergarten who's getting put in timeout, and you are going saying, he did it, but why, but I didn't do it, it wasn't me. All of the above, while you got the Kool-Aid stain on your mouth, the cookie jar top is still in your hand, all the evidence still points to you, sir. What are you doing? Give it up. It's delusion at this point. The two most delusional men in this world this year are Diddy and Donald Trump. Period. Point blank, period. There is no end to that. Nothing. Sit down, sir. So, and it looked like it's getting down to the... We could be looking at what happened yesterday as maybe Diddy may have already busted out someone. Diddy might already be singing. Just singing like a canary. What does that mean? So, there is a man who is a music executive whose house mansion, because of course, it's got to be a mansion if you're a music executive, has just been raided. And this man, this house, this mansion is either the house he bought from DJ Khaled or DJ Khaled helped him sell his house. One of the two. But however, he is in connection with DJ Khaled, who is in connection with Diddy. And it is said that this man was moving weight. Coca-Cola, weight. 12 kilos, more than that. All of that jazz. So, is he in connection to Diddy? We will have to see. But it looks like it could be a very small connection. This man, has a restaurant that Diddy is a frequent guest at, okay? When they raided his house, they found 3 firearms, 12 kilos of coca, dozens of ammo, lots of money, crypto, and yeah, all of that is stuff that Diddy is linked to as well. So again, we're not sure, but it is a possibility. That's what's going on. But yeah, Diddy's not getting out. He's steady trying to do his best, his big one. He's still trying to fight the good fight. Suhek needs a win, and Suhek is not getting a win. I see 6 people that are still in the chat. Could y'all come over from doing the dishes or doing the laundry or feeding our kids and come like the video real quick? Y'all can go back to y'all life, I promise. Thank you, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. I appreciate y'all. And shout out to everyone who catches this on replay. I know that y'all do. I'll be seeing about 63 to 200 and something views on my Hey Bew Heyys. So obviously y'all liking something over her. So I appreciate y'all very, very much. If y'all don't know, my name is Confessions of a Reality Queen, aka Confessions. And I come here every day that I gotta go to work between 11:30 12:30 and 12:45 to come talk to y'all and get some good stuff. 11:30 to 11:45. My bad, I'm looking at the time now. Which is time for me to go. And I do have to go. But before I go, let me make sure I get everything else out of here that we didn't talk about. We did that. Oh, yeah. Jennifer Tilly is like, she's not going to be holding, what do they hold in Beverly Hills? Diamonds. She's not going to be holding a diamond, but she is like officially a friend now of Sutton's. And Jennifer Tilly will be coming back on this season of Beverly Hills. And she said that even though she's just a friend, she even stirs the pot. All of the girls stirred the pot this season. All of the girls. She said, was it not one person sitting on the sidelines eating popcorn this season? Ooh, I love me some Jennifer Tilly, y'all. If y'all don't like Jennifer Tilly, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. There's no reason for you not to like her. She is gold. She is just awesome. I love her. Can't wait to see her. That's Bride to Chucky, y'all. That is Bride to Chucky. What else was she in? She's in so many other things, but she's just fucking believable. Oh, Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. Come on now. I love her. Love her. But, yes, let's go. Yes, let's go. We want Jennifer Tilly to come back and put it out there. I cannot wait for that. Honey, that's going to be gold. I don't know when it's coming back. They haven't said, but it's giving, and it's obviously been, filmed because she said it is giving. And she is happy that she came back, and she is having the time of her life. Quick one-hitters, because it is time to get out of here. Where were my one-hitters? Headliners, my bad. Donnie plans to defend the educational in schools who teaches about slavery. We don't want that going on. Puffed obsessed with Prince Harry and Prince William, but they had to tell him no. They had to tell him no. So he's been trying to get them. And yes, he has, chilled with or whatever, but the royals cannot be in this bullshit. They said, no, 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 no. Maybe you can come over and do a private one. Who says that he hasn't? You don't put none past the royal still. Even though I still love me some Prince Harry. Even though he's starting to go bald. I still love you, boo. Oh, and Donald also lets the world know that his good-looking son, Barron, who just turned 18 years old, still isn't ready for a girlfriend. He's not there yet. Whatever that means. I don't know. But Barron ain't there yet, y'all. Whatever that means. Cher, she is the latest to endorse that she is voting for Kamala Harris. I don't know why she is letting Usher join her at her campaign rally in Atlanta, but Usher will be there with Kamala in Atlanta. That ain't a good look, Kamala. But we know what that side is all about, so it fits. Congratulations to Blac Chyna. She is engaged. Her boyfriend, Derek Milano, popped the question, and she is beautiful and happy. Congratulations to her in general. She is doing her thing. She is getting her big win. She just celebrated 2 years of sobriety as well. And so, it is looking good for Blac Chyna. All I need is for the Black Hamptons to come back. Shout out to the Black Hamptons. I love that show. If y'all didn't watch it, watch it. And y'all can go back and check out my recaps on it, because I did recap the show. And it's so good. And I will be recapping it when they come back. What else is going on? Mark Anthony also endorses Kamala Harris, saying that he remembers what Trump said about Puerto Rico. He ain't gonna forget. He stood back and stood by on that. All right. I don't know what's going on with Stars' children, but the children's stars are really running amok. Francesca Eastwood, 31-year-old Clint Eastwood's daughter. She's been arrested amid his health. He's been going through a lot. She's been arrested. I never went back and checked on what she was arrested for, but if I remember, I'll check and I'll tell y'all tomorrow. But the one that really got me is Rosie O'Donnell's daughter. Child, let me talk about her real quick. Yes, I know it is 12:17. Let me roll up and get out of here. Yes, it is a good show, Mysterious Frog. So come to the recaps when I recap it, and when it comes back, we gonna talk about it, baby. And I'll talk about it on Hey Bew Heyyy too. Don't worry. But Rosie O'Donnell's daughter. So I guess Rosie O'Donnell's daughter, I think her name is Christine. We're gonna call her Christine, okay? We need a name. It's something like that. Christine, something like that. I ain't trying to be mean. Just trying to get the story to flow. So Christine called the police because of whatever situation. She felt someone was nearby, in danger, or whatever. When the police arrived, they saw the danger. They saw the danger and they smelled the danger. Oh my God. The 4 people in the chat matches the 4 likes. Thank you, y'all. I be loving when y'all come in and like. And y'all can drop the crown if y'all don't got nothing to say, but want to just let me know that y'all here. Drop the crown emoji. Just let me know y'all in attendance and y'all listening, so I can shout y'all out and know that y'all my people. All right? Mysterious Frog, I really want to give you a shout out, because now I know that you are coming in. You are becoming a regular. I fucks with you, bestie. I fucks with you. But let's get back to Francesca ass. So she got kids, a daughter, okay? So when the cops arrived, for whatever reason that she called them for, remind you, Rosie O'Donnell's daughter, Christine, she's the one who called the police, right? And when they got there, they smelled and seen it all. So what they got was, she had an 11-month-old child there, all right, her child. And the house was completely filthy, disgusting, nasty. We're talking molded food, molded milk, and you know what that smells like. The police said it was basically ungodly. He could not take it. He wanted to throw up. He wanted to vomit. He could not take it. There was food everywhere, dirty clothes, panties with feces in it and blood in it, um, meth pipe syringes, trash, diapers, what else? Illegal pill prescriptions, all types of stuff around this baby. This poor little baby, 11 months old, not even a year. Just all of this. It's just trash, diapers. Why is there bloody panties and feces? Which would be yours, woman? Yours. That's your bloody panties and your bloody feces and your bloody panties and feces together in the same panty. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's foul. That's right. That's foul. The serious part. That's foul. But they she is arrested. She is behind bars, and yes, they do. I'm sure the child was taken to either a child or family member. Hell, I don't know if it went to Rosie or not. Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. What did you teach your daughter? I don't understand. What did you teach your daughter to be like this? Now, this probably ain't your fault, but we don't know. We've heard from the past, you know, you and your daughter's situations before. I don't think it was always in a good spot. And maybe it did get to a good spot. Maybe it ain't in a good spot and you ain't in her life at all. But either way, girl, get your daughter, get your grandchild, something. I hope the child is okay. I hope there's nothing wrong with the child. I hope the child has only been, you know, neglected like this, but I hope the child is okay and ain't got nothing wrong with it. But my goodness, what is going on? Do we not take care of our kids no more? I don't understand. There are so many stories that are coming out about how mothers aren't taking care of their children. Mothers are leaving their children with these foul ass men that they dating to take care of them. Mothers want to turn up in the clubs and leave their kids at home. Mothers want to go on whole entire vacations and shit and leaving their kids at home with nothing. Don't answer the door. Don't answer the phone. That only works if you're gone for an hour and a half or less, honey. You cannot do that. 2 hours is pushing it. But you cannot leave kids alone with it. Don't answer the phone. Don't answer the door for no longer than 2 hours. That's all that is good for. And y'all don't stretch that shit. Y'all don't stretch it all the way to the max. That is not how you can get down anymore. Are you serious? Come on. But yeah, so that's what's going on with her. And I saw that and I was like, what? Mothers that go to get the milk. I'm saying, for real. And here she got moldy milk just everywhere. Like, why is milk moldy? Shouldn't you have drunk it, ate it? Is this kid malnourished? Like, what are you doing? I hope the child is fine. I'll try to keep up on that story because I really need to know is the child okay? And I need to know what Rosie O'Donnell think about that. Because, baby, that's your child and your grandchild. Do better for them some way, somehow, if you can. I would appreciate you. Okay, y'all, that is it. That is all. That's it. That's all. But happy Saturday. I hope y'all had a great day. Enjoy the rest of it. Tonight there is no more Love and Marriage Detroit. And I told y'all when it do come back, we will be talking about it on Hey Bew Heyyy mornings. Bell Collective is back soon. Love and Marriage Huntsville is back on the 1st, so we'll be talking about that. I will still be doing my night live with Dina at night for Love and Marriage Huntsville. We'll talk about Bell Collective on Hey Bew Heyyy. What else is going on? I don't know. But anybody that want to talk about something, Mysterious Frog, you know, you my bestie now. So if there's some shit going on that you want to talk about, bring it to me. If you could, follow me on Instagram if you're on Instagram. And just send me shit. so I know that you want to talk about it. And that's how I'll let y'all know. If y'all want to talk about something, send it to me. We'll talk about it the next day. All right? All right, y'all. Goodbye, Mysterious Frog. Have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all later. Oh, there is there's a Gary update. I'll give that to y'all tomorrow or Monday. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.